Hey everybody, Logan here. And I know once you clicked on this video, you're like, thumbs down. No. Okay, hear me out before you get all thummy there. But, honestly, I don't think Nintendo is overpriced with this new Nintendo Switch Online service. Like I said, hear me out.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Okay, so a lot of people are complaining. They're like, oh, it's overpriced for Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. Oh, $50 is too much. No, it really isn't. Try to buy all those games natively on Nintendo 64 or the Genesis. It's going to cost you a lot more than $50. Copy of let's just say this Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, way more than $50. And then people are like, oh, but I can buy it on the Wii. Go ahead, buy them all on the Wii. Sorry, the Wii U. And tell me if you're paying more than $50 for all those N64 and Genesis games. Oh, but I can keep them forever. Now, can you? They're still digital. Okay. But people, and then you're going to have the D-bags, the PC D-bags, because majority of the PC people that think they're the best are thieves. They're like, oh, I can just emulate it, I can just download it, I can just steal it, because that's what they do. But no, those of us who actually enjoy legit gaming, it's actually a very good deal. Why? Because all those games, plus more that they said they're going to add, are worth more than $50. And then you know what? We're also going to take that Animal Crossing out of it. No. Let's put that in there. $24.99 is for the expansion, right? So you can now cut that in half. So you're really only paying $25. And then who's to say, which this looks like Nintendo's laying the groundwork for this, to add more DLC to future games? Super Mario Party? Mario Party Superstars? More N64 themed boards? And who's to say that we're not going to get probably no more Mario Kart content, but future Legend of Zelda, Metroid Dread content, all under that banner. Then people are going to be like, oh, but then I don't get to keep it. You just paid $50 for the year for all these Nintendo 64, all these Genesis games, which will cost you a lot more if you're doing it legit and you're not some scummy thief. Or, PC emulator tard, because that's not the way how you should play Nintendo 64 on your PC. What are you? Some kind of... Ugh. Okay. Let me bring back the rant here. But $50 isn't that bad. Plus, if you already have it, they're going to prorate via the day. Not via the month, via the day. So you get more out of it. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And you know what? To be able to play those games, those Nintendo 64 games on the go without having some kind of modded or hacked or illegal nonsense, they're all right there. I can play my Ocarina of Time. I could play my F-Zero. I could play Banjo-Kazooie. And now I can play all these on the go. Yeah. And not including all those Genesis games, which before, not all of them are on the Sega Genesis collection at that, too. So yeah, I can play all these on the go. Okay, yeah, you can download them on your Wii U. Can you take it with you? No, you can't. Can you share them across different accounts? No, you can just sit it on your TV, connect it to your TV. You might be able to take it in the next room if you still have a Wii U. It's a great investment. $50 is not bad. No, the service does not stack up to what Microsoft offers. It's really not much. It's not like we can say Sony offers that much, but they give you a few games that you don't get to keep. At least Xbox, theirs is a whole nother level, because when you're getting, just say Xbox Live Gold, the Xbox 360 games you get to keep, the Xbox One games you don't. So it's different. But it also costs more. PlayStation Plus costs more. And the fact that they're constantly adding games to Nintendo Switch Online, which they already said they're going to, we have over 400 plus Nintendo 64 games across 3 regions. And hey, who's to say they're not going to add other consoles down the road? The fact that they did this with Sega, they could add Saturn, they can add Dreamcast, they can add GameCube, they can add the GBA, or the Game Boy Color, or the original Game Boy, which has all still been speculation, and why not? For $50, Nintendo's just laying the groundwork. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I also am an Animal Crossing fan. Yeah, I saw there were people out there, but I hate Animal Crossing. Yeah, but 33 million people don't. #1 selling game. 33 million. Of what, 2020? And then, of course, you got your Mario Karts and your Smash Brothers. You got all those other games that are selling phenomenally, but 33 million copies. So you might be that one, I hate Animal Crossing. Well, then, oh well, sucks to be you. You don't get to reap the rewards. I myself do. And instead of having to pay $25 for the DLC, I pay $50. I get all that and those N64 and Genesis games, including on whatever else they decide to bring to the service. And yes, you actually get to keep everything that you've unlocked if you stop paying for Switch Online. What? Yes, in Animal Crossing, if you have all that unlocked stuff from Happy Home Paradise and bring it all over to your main island, it all stays unlocked. The only thing is you just don't have access to the archipelago anymore. But everything else you do. So you're like, alright, I'm done with the archipelago. I don't want to play this anymore. Alright, I'm done with my Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. I don't want to play. Oh, I can still play my Animal Crossing and still have all those features. So for all those people complaining about it, shove it. Don't buy it. Ignore it. Don't. Just spend your money on other things. Okay, you don't have native voice chat. Who plays games on the Switch for native voice chat? If you're gonna play an FPS multiplayer game, even Fortnite or something, unless you're playing it, what do you call it? Which does have actually chat. You can use the controller for it. The PDA one with the headset, yeah, you can use that. But most of the games people aren't playing online to chat with people. For that, most people will play on an Xbox. Especially on this channel. If you guys are watching this, majority of you are Xbox and Nintendo Switch owners. Or Nintendo and Microsoft preferential gamers. I did a poll. Go check that out in the community. I'm actually going to do a follow-up video about that. And to show you, yeah, things have changed. Doesn't matter how much Sony's saying, but I'm not going to get into that. Not in this video. I'm just here to say Nintendo is not in the wrong. And I think it's okay. $50 for all these fantastic games. These games are freaking amazing. And for $50, okay, the Genesis ones, I get it. But the N64. And if you don't like N64 and you don't like Animal Crossing, then don't pay for it. Stick with the $20 one. Hey, and if you don't like it, don't pay for it. It's one of those things. If you don't agree with what the company does, don't support the company. It's that simple. You know, we can get further into other topics for ideals and whatnot and the way companies think, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Nintendo saying, hey, we're going to offer you this service. With this online service, you can play our games online that we do have. You get all these NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis games, and we're going to add DLC for top-selling games, first-party games. Who knows? They might even add third-party games into the mix. $50 sounds like a pretty good deal to me. But hey, that's just my opinion. So, I'm sure most of you who've made it to the end of the video, 90% of you are gone. Hit that thumbs down. and dipped or left a nasty comment, okay, that's fine. Last time I did something like this, it got a ton of heat. And you know what? It is what it is. It's my opinion. That's what I'm here for. That's what you're here for, to hear me. Now, those of you who are here at the end of this video, drop your comments in the comment section below. I really want to hear what you guys who actually care to stay this long and actually hear out my opinion. I want to know what your opinions are. And like I always try to say when I do a little spicy one, keep it nice. Just keep it kind. You don't have to insult anybody. That's not what we're here to do. Yeah, you can do it. You're in a free... Well, it depends on... Let's not get into that. You have the right, as of right now. You're in a free country, as of right now. But hey, drop it in the comments below. Let's hear it. Let's talk. Otherwise, head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Follow us on our socials. Make sure you check out our spring shop in the link. There's a link in the description below where you can get all kinds of great swag. That would really help us out. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Again, redbandanagaming.com. Like we always say, be legendary. And thanks again.